Hello everyone, welcome to My English, My Life, an online program to learn English from class 6 to class 12. So today on that we are going to talk about our 10th class poem from the unit Biodiversity, that is, Or Will the Dreamer Wake? Or Will the Dreamer Wake? When you read this title of the poem, we will get a question there. So what is that? Or will the dreamer wake? So who is the dreamer here? So why the poet is going to make us to remember to wake up? So what is the reason behind the poem? Let's read and understand. Before that, I clearly request you that who are watching this video first time, don't forget to subscribe and share to your friends. Let them learn the lessons without any interruption. Let them learn clearly from the first to last unit from every class. So I request you to please share and subscribe. So let's read and understand the poem. Before that, let me give a quick conclusion about the poem. This is about the endangered species. So what the animals which are going to enter the red book. So which animals are going to be endangered? Which species are going to be endangered? So about that we have a small poem about the four corners, mentioning four corners and four different species which are going to be endangered. So we have to save them. That is a major theme and intention of the poet to write the poem. So let's read by stanza wise and understand. Out in the east, the jungle listens. The tigress, plaintive, growls in plain. The great trees hear her breathing, shaking inside her still. The new leaves wait. These cubs could be the last one ever to freely live and roam unmade. Our grandchild knows the tiger never, or will the dreamer wake? So here, from the east side, the direction of east, the first species, first animal, that is tigers. So when you look at the tigers, so previously we have seen many tigers. Recently we celebrated World Tiger Day. So many species who are going to be endangered. In that, especially tigers are very, very famous and found in India. But we lost many of them during these days because for casual hunting, for fun, to show their pride. So most of the people are going to kill tigers. So by that, what happened finally means the endangered. Now these tigers are going to be endangered because we, for fun, for entertainment, for a hobby, and to show our pride, we are going to hunt the tigers. So finally, as a result, we got that we lost the tigers. So these cubs, the children, what the cubs are, have seen the picture, those are the last cubs. They can't see anymore. They can't see their father or mother anymore because they are also going to be endangered. So for example, if I have a wife, I have two children. So if it goes on killing of human beings, animals going to kill human beings. So we are the last family. If I dies, my wife dies, my children will survive. With them, 1 or 2 generations. Later, there will be no generations. So same thing here. We have to note the point. We are going to kill the tigers. Due to that, with respect to of that, we are going to harm our environment, and we are damaging our environment, and we are killing them, and we are making them to be endangered. Now you have seen, for example, we have seen tigers in the forest, but who the children who are watching this video, you are watching tigers in the zoo. And later, if you become a mother, if you become a father, your children will see those tigers in movies, or in the photographs or in the internet. We can't find them really because they are going to be endangered. So, or will the dreamer wake? Who are the dreamers? Who are our grandchild? Means we are the dreamers. We should wake and we should save them. We should protect them. It is our primary responsibility to save our environment and to protect. On the beginning of the class, we said of this unit, we discussed about environment. Environment is nothing but animals, plants, human beings, whatever the living beings on this earth will come under environment. So everything is coming environment. So it is our primary responsibility to save our own environment. So, or will the dreamer wake? Are you going to wake to save the tigers? Are you going to save your environment? Or else your children want to see the tigers. Not only tigers, many birds, many animals are going to be endangered. So that is from the first, the tigers are going to be endangered. Second one, far in the north, the white bear snuffles. Down in her lair, the gleaming snow. She waits for all the life she is making. Outside the crashing glaciers grow. These cubs could be last cubs ever to freely live unroamed. Our grandchild knows the white bear never, or will the dreamer wake? So second one, from the north side, we are finding one more space, that is white bear, or we can find all these white bears in snowy places, so ice covered places. So there we are going to be seeing the last cubs of this white bear. Why? Because they are going to be endangered. Why? So those cubs and the bear's skin they are using for covering their bodies, and most probably because the ice is going to be melt due to this global warming, due to this overheat, and due to the holes of ozone layer, the sun directly falling on this earth, and because of that the earth is getting warm and we are losing the ice. So it is going to be melt and it become water. So when it turns as water, where the white bear lives, where they will survive? Is it possible? Not at all possible. So the reason for the endangering of white bears is, one is we are killing for to cover ourselves during winters, and second reason because of global warming, we are the ice is going to be melt, and with that the result we are going to lose the white bears, because the white bears won't stay in the common places. So that was the major problem, and the second endangered species what we are going to see, that is white bear. So the last cubs what we are seeing, that is finished. We are not even finding them. Why? Because those are the last. And if you won't wake up, if you won't get realization now, you can't find them anymore. Your children won't see them anymore. So if you wake now, you can save them. If you won't pick, it is in your hands to save every human life, because if you are going to kill the animals, we will be isolated. If you are feeling isolated, we will be devastated. Then finally we will get death. So that was the problem. So second animal which is going to be endangered, that is white bear from the north side. So third endangered species, let's go and read. There in the west, the song thrush warbles. She weaves her nest to hold her clutch. A long wait not to find a partner. These eggs are laid. There are not much. These chicks could be the last ones ever. The last to fly and sing maid. Our grandchild knows the song thrush never. Or will the dreamer wake? So we can see the bird now, thrush. We can see in the picture. So that bird used to sing a melodious songs, used to fly and to make a beautiful with a beautiful voice and to make a beautiful sounds all over the place wherever she roams. But now she was going to be endangered. Why? Because due to the warming of cell towers. So because of more, you know that by constructing more mobile signal towers, the birds are going to be endangered. So that was the reason. And most of the thrush, and there was no thrush because it laid eggs. She laid eggs and she was on the hatching the eggs. Those chicks are the last chicks. Because we can't find any more, because that thrush is the last mother. She was the last mother. We can't find any more. We can't find any more because she was in endangered. Because she lost all. No neighbors, no playmates, no neighbors, no nearby friends. So she was alone now. And husband, no husband, only one bird. She hatched the eggs, and those chicks were the last. So later there will be no thrush, there will be no songs, there will be no melodious voices. So that is our responsibility to save the thrush. Or else, if you won't wake up, if you won't wake up now, the final result is we will see thrush in the red books. Because there will be no thrush or 1 or 2 or 3 years. So it is our responsibility to take care of them. And finally, I am going to say one word, that is, every living being on this earth is precious. All animals, all the birds are very, very precious. So with them, we will get something, unknowingly or knowingly. We know something by some leaves, by some trees. We will get some oxygen and some type of vitamins we will get. But with the help of birds and animals, we will get some pleasant atmosphere, and we will get some happiness. If you go to forest, there we can find a beautiful atmosphere and covered with trees and with the melodious sounds made by animals and birds. So that was a beautiful atmosphere we love to spend. But nowadays we can't find those beautiness because all animals and birds are going to be endangered due to hunting, and because of cell towers and because of global warming. So everything is going to be endangered. So it is a primary responsibility to take off our environment, to save them. We should stop all those things which are harming, which are damaging the livelihood of these birds and animals. So if you won't wake up now, really, we can see an isolated world with only human beings without any birds and animals. So finally, the last endangered species, what we are going to see from the north side, let's read from south, deep in the ocean. South, the whale swims. Her song is birthing fills the seas. Thousands of creatures wait the moment the Solomon birth that they will see. That this child could sing the final whale song, the last to make oceans shake. A grandchild never hears its mystery, or will the dreamer wake. So the dreamer, my dear dreamer, who are watching this video, my dear dreamer, if you can't wake now, we can't find whales anymore. Whales, if you are going in the sea, if you're traveling in the oceans, we can find the sounds, how the whales will make sounds. With that, the whole water will shake. So we can't find those shakings anymore. We can't find the beauty song, the wonderful songs which was singing by whales. The only animal, a mammal which sings songs is whale. So we can't find any more because they are going to be endangered. They are going to be endangered. So if you can't save them, you can't see them anymore. Even it is not possible to see whales in the zoos also. So where can we find them? Where can we find them? Only in the pictures, internet. Just typing whales and we'll get a whale picture. And you have to show to your child, my dear child, this is called whale. This is called whale. So you have to show them in the form of pictures. We can't show them alive because they are now going to be endangered. It is our responsibility. If we won't wake up now, we can't see these all species anymore. All the tigers, white bear, or the thrush, or the whale, all the mothers are going to be endangered. If the mother endangers, how we can get the next generation? How we can get the next generation? Mother thrush, mother tigers, mother white bear, mother whale. If the mother dies, how we can get the next generation? Like that, the mother earth is going to be damaged. All the earth is going to be damaged. The mother earth is going to be endangered. If it endangers, or we in the where we are going to be endangered. At the same time, don't forget that if you save the environment will save us. If you save the earth will save us. So take care of your mother earth. If she was endangering, now it is going to be endangered. It is our responsibility now. If you won't wake up now, we can't live anymore. It is a caution. It is a small warning to us. That is, if we can't wake up now, it is the end of human life. It is the end of the species. It is the end of the species. It is the end of the birds. It is the end of the human life. Everything is going to be endangered because we are on earth. If we spoil the earth will spoil us. So let's conclude the poem by reading the last stanza. Let's read. Here in the center, 4 directions gather. The path ahead leads up or down. Is this our last bright new world birthing? Is this our waving as we drown? This could be our last true moment. Knowing the truth, our choices make. Our grandchild asks, that was the moment, and did the dreamer wake? So finally, if we won't wake up now, our children will ask that about the animals. So how can we say them? How can we show them all in the form of internet, in the pictures? So then, if we can't wake now, it is the danger. It is the ending stage of human survival. So get wake. Let's save our environment. Let's protect ourselves and protect our environment. So that was a poem, beautiful poem written by our Madonna Chavila. She written very foresighted woman in my view, because she has seen what is going to be in the next generations. So she written very clearly. She given very good caution for us to wake up, or else we are going to see the last generation. The last generation. So wake up and save our environment. Let's join our hands in saving ourselves by our saving our Mother Earth. So that was the end of this poem, Or Will the Dream Wake? So thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and share to your friends. I will meet you in the next class. Until then, bye bye.